Number 7, it says, what is the name of the hydrated compound? CuSO4.9H2O. Enter the name in all lowercase letters with no spaces after the names. Well, I've given you the copper 2 sulfate part, so the only thing you have to describe is the 9 H2Os. And again, and I'm not sure why there are 2 question marks. It's not that interesting. But for these, you do use number prefixes. I'm not that curious about it to put 2 question marks. Copper 2 sulfate. So 9, the prefix is nona. And the word for the waters here is hydrate. And that's all one word. So nona hydrate would be what goes on this box here. And here for 7, it would be heptahydrate.
Professor, I have a question regarding the carbon prefixes.
Yes.
I think the lecture videos was missing page 26. So I just wanted to make sure the correct prefixes. I looked them up online, but you said mono was for 1. But when I looked up the carbon prefixes, it said methane.
Okay. So, I'll check that page 26. Thanks for letting me know. So for carbon, let's say this, for carbon with hydrogen, there are a separate set of prefixes. I am not, let's see, that's on your nomenclature list too, I think, but it will not be on your first exam because while the other stuff will be. So yes, this is methane, and C2H6 is ethane. I think that's what you're talking about.
Yes,
And
that is.
yeah, so was page 26, I'm assuming, was in the lecture outline, but not in the videos. Is that what you're
It
saying?
was not in the video, so it looked like it had just skipped over, maybe because it's labeled B, organic compounds, after the companion problem, number 3.
Let me check it out. I can tell you this will not be on your first exam. And I don't think it's on the homework. So I think it should have been cut off of the lecture outline is my guess, but I'll double check that. I mean, it's totally useful stuff, just not included in what we're doing. And I can say more about it. I mean, so the short answer is this system, there are so many compounds that include carbon and hydrogen that they came up with their own naming system. And the naming system actually doesn't care about the hydrogens. It just cares how many carbons there are. And C3H8 would be propane. And then the ANE ending versus the ENE ending is all different types of bonds between carbon, because carbon is the focus in these compounds. But I'll have to check that out and get back to you.
Thank you.
Yeah. Any other questions about this? Yeah, so I mean, and one other thing I'll say is when I make the exams, I go back to the homework and I say, what would be a similar question? And I when I started making up the exam, I did not see these, so they will not be on your exam.